Okay, this is Photoshop Actions. It's a little bit more complicated than some of the other bits in Photoshop, but it's quite powerful. Basically, actions are recorded processes that people have made. The default ones are already there. You can download Photoshop Actions from different websites just by going on to the internet and typing in Photoshop Actions. It's quite hard to find free ones, but when you find a free one, you can add it into Photoshop. You can make your own by coming here and recording a process. So if I'm here, look, it says create new action. I could create my own action, but first off I'm going to show you what one looks like. So here's one that's already done, steampunk. I select it, hit play, and it goes through all of these processes, and I'll show you on the history. So when I opened that up, it didn't have any of these processes, so it's just done them for me because they're pre-recorded, and it's given that letter a bit of a texture. It's hard to preview the actions beforehand, so it's a bit of a case of trial and error. Obviously, if so here these retro filters, you'd have looked at them beforehand, so you know what you're getting into. So if I just show you some of these ones here, look, there's some down there, these retro filters. So if we just try and find another one at random, see if it does much, and then oh, that's changed all of that. Look, go back to the other one. You can see all those processes that it's gone through. So we'll leave it at that. Now, if you're wanting to make an action, come under on the Actions panel, New, and you'd give it a name. I'm just going to put it in Image Effects and call it Test. And hit Record. It's now recording all the steps, so I'll just move that out of the way. And I'm just going to put a lighting effect, which we've done before. Filter, Render, Lighting Effects. Put a really basic lighting effect. It's okay. Right. Show you that on the full screen. So there's my lighting effect, yeah? Really basic. Then I hit stop. So here's my test action there. I'll go File, New, and just do it to a plain piece of paper, and I'll run that test. And then it does my RGB lighting effect over the top, which is basically what I've just done. Have a play.